Hello everyone, welcome to Acorn and Oak and today's video. Today I'm going to be making a tabletop decor sign. Now I have this we fall in love by chance, we stay in love by choice. It's not a bit of paper over it, it's actually stamped, I guess, on top of this kind of wooden plaque MDF. And this is something from the 99p store many moons ago. Now I'm going to paint over that, and I've got this Peace on Earth MDF wood sign cutouts, and they are from Poundland. It's a set of 2. So what I'm thinking of doing, if I can get it out of the bag, is I'm going to have that on there and maybe some foliage at the bottom. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to paint this with my white gesso, give it a coat of white gesso and the wooden sign, and then I'm not sure if I want this blue and this white or maybe silver, because obviously the theme running through this year's decor is blues, whites and silvers. And then put some foliage, maybe like a poinsettia, maybe at the bottom with some foliage. Okay, let's get started, because I'm not 100% sure what I'm going to do yet, but I imagine this is going to take a couple of coats of gesso. I still like the sign, it's just that I don't use it because I don't really decorate much for Valentine's Day, and I'm really trying to cut back on what I do decorate for, just to make it easier, because as much as I love to do seasonal decorating, it's quite intense. So I tend to do less during the year, and maybe do a bit more for Easter / spring, and then obviously more for autumn, and definitely more for Christmas. So when I saw this, I was actually going to donate it, and I saw that it had some good bones, and I thought, no, I can reuse that for something else. Okay, crafters, so as you can see, it's still coming through after 3 coats of the white gesso, but I'm hoping that it's still going to, this ultramarine blue will cover it. Now I'm going to put this on, but I'm not sure if this is going to be dark enough, so let's put it on and see. I may need to no, it's a lovely blue. I really like this ultramarine. I don't think the white is quite dry enough underneath. Let me blast it with my heat tool. The problem with me when it comes to paint, I'm too impatient. I don't have the patience I should have, really. Okay, let's see how this turns out. If I have to give it more than 1 coat, then so be it. With the I think because the white will show through, as it's not 100% dry. But then maybe I'll like that look. Who knows? We'll soon see. Okay, crafters, so that's that. Now I've got this acrylic silver metallic paint, and I've got this silver glitter. Now what I was thinking is I could possibly, I don't want to put too much on, sprinkle some of the silver glitter over the not fully dry paint. Just to give it a kind of Christmassy, festive look. Now I know that it's not going to stick everywhere, because obviously there's a lot of places that are dry. So just to where it's wet. And then I was thinking of maybe going around the corners with the metallic. It doesn't really show up much, so just going around the corners. I quite like the fact that it's not overly in your face. But yeah, it doesn't really show up much. Okay, so then I've got this, which is stuck to the paper, which I always forget that it does that. Okay, maybe I could put some silver paint on this. Let's get rid of all the big lumps of white paint. I quite like that, just the silver, but I wonder if some of this silver will show up on here. So if I do the silver on the earth, the word earth, but then maybe put some glitter on it. Like I said, crafters, I'm just creating here. I had no kind of idea in my head. I just had these two pieces which I wanted to combine together, and I thought, you know what, let's see where this goes. Okay, now let's see. Let's put some glitter over this. Now I am going to have to let this dry properly. Okay, crafters, I'm going to let that dry completely, and then we'll see where we go. Okay, crafters, so I've left this to dry. I'm just going to tap off the excess, put that to one side, and get rid of this glitter. Okay, I've got two poinsettias, one that's silver, one that's blue. So I need to cut that off so it's flat. But I want this down here. I think the blue one is too big. Maybe if I take away this back portion, that would probably work. Let me just take this poinsettia apart and take away the back portion. I think I want that up there. Maybe this down here with a couple of pieces of this stuff here. Let's just cut that away. Okay, so let's stick on our piece on earth. take off this bit here. And to be honest, crafters, I think I'm going to just call that done. I am going to put some glue on the back of this so it stays in place. Just thinking, crafters, do I want to add some of these on? Just thinking out loud now. Do I want to maybe add some silver leaves in? Just a couple. Okay everybody, there we go, all done. Really simple, but I really like the way it turned out, and I think it will go really nice with my theme this year. Thank you very much for joining me, and you'll see me again soon. Merry Christmas.